ever. Yeah!
The Boneyard is brought to you by
Hey now everybody, Jason Acorn here and you're watching The Boneyard. On this week's episode, we're going to follow Lee Hicks around as he hunts moose and whitetail. It's the calf. On one hand, Lee had a wonderful season, and on the other hand, it was a real heartbreaker. It's kind of like that John Prine song. One day you're up, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water and you think you're gonna drown. That's the way the world goes round. Lee did some really good scouting in early September. The moose, they usually start their early rut late September, beginning of October.
So, back from a bust elk hunt down No-Tellsville, southern Saskatchewan, and now we're out gonna go and try and get a moose here. Trying to redeem ourselves. Jay and I had some pretty bad luck down there, so we're heading out for a nice evening sit. Cal's running the camera this time.
Oh yeah, I'm always ready to go, Cal. Can't have a sheathed weapon. It does drop on the ground though and fill with dirt, and that sucks. That was dumb. Oh, those moose are hard on the fences. It's moose. Okay, we're at our spot. Gotta work our way into the bush just a little bit. Make it happen.
So Lee makes it across a beaver dam without falling in, which is kind of too bad because it would have made some, great footage. Anyway, we walk into the trees like 20 yards, boom, there's moose.
Lee lets out a call immediately. Now, I'm not sure what he was calling. Maybe he was trying to say, I'm a retarded moose. Come help me.
Brutal.
Or maybe I'm a dying moose, so please get over here and stomp me into the dirt and end my misery.
Well, Jay, if I had to choose between the two, I'd go for the retarded moose.
Why don't you guys just shut your mouth and watch me kill this moose? Oh, and by the way, it's gifted.
Back up.
said, pardon?
It's a calf.
It's a calf.
It's a calf.
It's the calf. Up. What? Stop, stop, stop.
Adding bones to the boneyard.
So small of a body and big antlers. It's hilarious. Okay, folks. You see me cross the dam. That dam is 40 yards behind me. We walked in. 20 yards, bounced him right away. And eagle-eye gal over here said, I think the bull's over here. So we just coaxed him in a little bit. He come right back in. Smoked him right here. That's a good hit right there. Piled up.
He's done.
He's down.
This doesn't happen very often, but Lee and Calvin's moose hunt from start to finish lasted an hour and a half. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
He's done. He's in the freezer, baby. Grandma needs a new set of snow tires.
Lee's grandma needs a new set of snow tires.
Baba booey.
So folks, we walked in about 40 yards from where I crossed that beaver pond. Bounced them right away. There was a cow and a calf and this nice little freezer bowl here. He didn't go too far. We snuck in quiet enough. They didn't spook him too much. Did a couple cow calls to get his interest again, and cow laid down a couple bull calls, a couple bull grunts, and he come right back in trance like that. You could see, I'm sure it'll show on the video, you could see the whites of his eyes. His head's back and he started to wobble a little bit. That was nice. Right in 12 yards and crushed him. He's young though. He's got a big set of antlers for the age he is, right? His hair's not even matted. He's got a smaller body, but he'll fill the freezer nicely.
Don't touch that remote. The boneyard will be right back. And so will I.
And now it's October 6th. Lee is climbing a tree with hopes of getting up close and personal with a big old Alberta whitetail.
Well, we made it up in the stand. We're a little late, later than I wanted to be, but we had a good, strong cover wind. We should be okay. We're in a pretty tight area, Wes will show you. Real close shots, so we gotta be real quiet. We got a trail that comes in right behind me, right underneath me, so I didn't get any pictures of them using it, so hopefully they are continuing to use these outside trails. Let's go hunting.
Lee and Wes have been in the stand for about an hour and in walks a buck. Tomorrow is another day, but Lee doesn't get any more action until November 9th.
It's Lee here, back with the Boneyard. This morning was kind of a bust. The deer were smarter than me. They stayed in bed this morning, I guess, except for that one doe and her fawn. But we are at the beginning of rifle season. We've had some terrible weather, so this is the first day that I'm getting out. I'm gonna go do some rattling. Well, we gave her a shot. Coyotes don't help. Oh, I would have drilled that one, but there was a tree in the way of the camera. But we don't put all our eggs in one basket. Head to the next spot. Hey folks, it's Lee here at the Boneyard. Got a vehicle right behind us. We just set up on this field. We've been seeing quite a few deer. We got quite a bit of tracks around us here, so hopefully the clouds have broke, the sun's coming out, hopefully the deer start moving. And there's a big guy out here. Let's go hunting.
What the hell just happened there?
Maybe 180-inch whitetail isn't big enough for Lee.
I was sitting on the ground. I only saw the deer for about 10 seconds. 250 yards is where he came out. Didn't have a chance. My cameraman Wes, he could see the deer walk across the entire field, but he's not a hunter. We had our signals crossed.
Sure, blame it on Wes, the cameraman. Not looking for any glory, just out there trying to do a favor for a friend. Can you believe it? Mr. Big Mouth Loudmouth is speechless. This messed up deer comes in to about 12 yards, hangs out for 2 or 3 minutes, and then takes off. Now, 20 minutes later, here comes another buck. It's a beautiful buck, but he keeps walking and won't give Lee a good shot.
Flying solo that night, deer walks out right in front of me. I swung the camera, they bolt, grunted a few times to get them to stop. They stopped, or they slowed down, swung the camera again, was not on the deer, grunted some more, they finally stopped, got it centered on him, just moving my rifle over, and he bolts into the trees, and another opportunity lost.
Fail. Fail. Fail.
Oh yeah!
Failure.
Loser.
Loser.
Oh, that's a mean one.
Hey everybody, it's Lee with the Boneyard. We are the last day of the season. It's been a very frustrating couple weeks now, seeing that big buck and not being able to get him. And now I have no idea where he's gone, and a lot of my spots are getting shot up and pushed around, and
I'm so lonesome I could cry.
Pick your chin up, Lee. That's the way the world goes around. That deer will be bigger next year.
It's a calf.